Hello guys, unfortunately after that good news I do have to tell you something important and kind of heartbreaking. So if you've been around for a while, for around about a year, you would know that I used to live, before I went off to uni, I used to live with two cats, Bobby and Leo. And my subscribers call them Prince Bobby and King Leo, and that's the way it's been for just over a year. Unfortunately, we've had to say goodbye to Prince Bobby. Unfortunately, he passed away 2 weeks ago on Tuesday. I think it was actually Wednesday. I think it had just turned Wednesday. I think it was around about midnight on the Wednesday. And we rushed him to the vet, but unfortunately he had already passed by the time we got to the vets. And it's very, very heartbreaking. Since Prince Bobby has such a big impact on my life and on the family's life, it was very heartbreaking, and he didn't seem to be showing any symptoms at all, which is why it kind of shocked us to begin with. We were very heartbroken when it came down to it, but we still have King Leo, who is just as fussy, always looking for a hug, always looking for a fuss, bless him. And I did spend my 2 weeks at the Easter with my family and with Bobby before he passed, and with Leo cat. So Leo's okay. So I'm going to tell you what Bobby had. So Bobby had a blood clot, also known as a saddle thrombus. Bobby had a heart murmur, so his heart wasn't working very well, and when we got him we knew about it and we assumed that he wouldn't live a long life. He lived longer than what I thought he was going to live, but we did also think, because we had such high hopes for Bobby, that he would live just a little longer, but unfortunately that did not happen. So what happened was, I saw it all. Saddle thrombus affects the cat's back legs and paralyses them. So when I saw Bobby just before he collapsed, he was limping, and I had assumed that maybe because Leo and Bobby were fighting moments before, I thought that it was because maybe Leo had hurt Bobby a bit too much and Bobby couldn't walk right. But when he collapsed, I was very concerned. I was instantly on my feet, making sure he was okay. He wouldn't let anyone touch his back paws. He was in so much pain. He was paralysed. He couldn't feel them. And he was meowing. I'd never heard him meow and hiss like that before, and it was very upsetting. I didn't know what was happening. But we managed to get into a vet, but I think it was a bit too late. You see, with the blood clot that Bobby had, there was no chance of survival, and there was no symptoms beforehand to show us that he was suffering from that. It's a quick, painful thing. It just takes you out immediately. You feel a bit of pain for about half an hour, and then done, gone, So there was no way we could have saved him, and the vet said that if she had come moments earlier, because she had to go to the vets, because the vets is more of a day thing, but they do night calls. If she had gotten here any earlier and Bobby was still alive, she would probably have had to put him down because he was in pain. And there was just no chance of him to survive. It's very upsetting, it's very sad. So we took him home, we said our goodbyes, and we buried him. So he's currently in cat heaven, and it's very, very sad. We do miss him a lot. I miss him a lot, but I was glad I came down to see him before he passed. it was big. It was a big thing. None of us were expecting it. It was so quick, so sudden, you know, because I had been out. I had actually had quite a good day. But to come back home and just, I think we were watching Markiplier play DDLC actually when it happened. We were all just chilling, and then suddenly it happened, and I was like, oh, well, that happened, you know. But thank you everyone for watching and listening. I'm going to make an edit for Bobby Cat. That will be my next edit. It's going to be an edit for Bobby Cat. And then I'll go back to making normal videos. I just wanted to let my subscribers know, the ones that know about Bobby, that Bobby Cat has unfortunately passed, you know, but I will make an edit of him and hopefully we can move on and he will forever be in my heart and hopefully in your hearts. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you listening. And hopefully next time will be a happier video. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye guys.